even like how high you were, and your foot was still up off the ground a little bit.
Right.
If it's easier, if you got your heel on the ground, then you just do that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
All right. So with the pre-trip, you start with your seatbelt. You see my seatbelt is properly mounted and secured. It's not cut or frayed. All hardware present and tight. It latches and releases properly. To my left here on the floor, I have my fire extinguisher, which is fully charged and rated ABC. Back here in this red box, I should have 3 safety triangles, red and orange in color. I should have 1 spare fuse for each amperage of the truck. Now I'm going to perform a safe start. My truck is in neutral and my brakes are engaged. My ABS lights came on and went off, indicating the ABS is functioning properly. Now you're going to wait for the truck to, for the glow plugs to warm up. Now I can start the truck. Do me a favor, back there on the left side there's the AC control. Turn it to 12 o'clock, the white one. Thanks. Okay, so now what I do, I go straight to my gauges. Start from my left to my right. I'd say my oil is reading 18 psi. My DEF, or diesel exhaust fluid, is full. It should be no less than 1/8 of a tank. My voltage is at 14.2. My air pressure is reading 120, and my water temperature is 190. Now I'm going to stay right here. I'm going to turn on my lights. My low beam indicator works. My high beam indicator works. My left, my right, and my 4-way indicators work. Now I'll come over here. I'll turn all of these to 2 o'clock. I'm going to pretend with that one because it's going to get hot. I'd say my defroster works and my heater works. Then I'll blow my city horn. City horn works. Highway horn works. After I pull my highway horn, my hand is next to my windows. The windows are properly mounted and secured, not cracked or broken. No illegal stickers, and they function properly. Outside of my windows, I got my second piece of glass. My mirrors, properly mounted and secured, not cracked or broken. No illegal stickers, and they're adjusted for me. Third and last piece of glass, my windshield, properly mounted, secured, not cracked or broken. No illegal stickers, and they're clean and clear. Then I have my windshield wipers, PMS with no damage, all hardware present and tight. And the windshield wiper blades are properly mounted, secured with no damage, firmly pressed against the windshield. The windshield wipers work, and the fluid sprays. Now I'm going to come back inside the cabin and say, now I'm going to perform my park brake test. There's 3 brake tests we check. PSA, Park Service Air. PSA. So I'm going to check my park brake test. I'm going to release my tractor brakes to test my trailer brakes. I'm going to put the truck in gear, and I'm going to give it 2 quick tugs. That's 1. That's 2. My tractor brakes work. Now I'm going to test my trailer brakes by engaging them, releasing my trailer brakes. I'm going to test my tractor brakes by engaging them, releasing my trailer brakes, and giving it 2 quick tugs. My tractor brakes work. Now I'm going to test my service brakes by releasing both brakes, pulling forward 5 miles per hour, applying the brakes, and the truck should not pull left or right. Do not hold the wheel when you're doing this. Alright, my truck did not pull left or right. My service brakes work. Now I'm going to perform my air brake test. I'm going to put my truck in neutral, and I'm going to build my pressure up to governor cutout, which is between 120 and 140 psi. And the governor should cut out when it gets there. I'm going to roll my windows down to listen for the governor to cut out. The governor cuts out, you hear like a sneeze. That's when you know the governor cut out. Should hear it any second. There you go. So now I see my governor cut out at 125 psi. Now I'm going to turn my engine off, and when it stops running, I will turn the key back to the on position without starting the truck. Now I'm going to hold my brakes for 1 minute. I should not lose more than 4 psi of air, and I should not hear any leaks outside. At this point, you'll ask the examiner to time you. Can you time me, please? He said begin, and you hold the brakes light pressure. See right there, only 10 pounds of pressure I got on there. So you hold it for 1 minute, 58, 59, 60, time is up. You release the brakes. You'd say, after 1 minute, I did not lose more than 4 psi, and I did not hear any leaks outside. Now I'm going to continue to, now I'm going to pump the brakes, and at 55 psi, my low air, alarm, and light should come on. Now you pump and you're listening for that alarm, you're looking for the light. Alright, at 55 psi, my low air, alarm, and light came on. Now I'm going to continue to pump, and between 20 and 40 psi, both of my valves should pop out, indicating that the spring brakes are engaged. So you're going to pump and you're going to look at the valves now. Sometimes one will pop out before the other. Sometimes both pop out at the same time, but you always want to make sure you're looking at them. Now I'd say both of my valves popped out at 30 psi, indicating that my spring brakes are engaged. Now I'm going to perform another safe start. The truck is in neutral, my brakes are engaged. So I'm going to tell the instructors, while my pressure is building, can you please step outside and check my brake lights? And when you're done, I will step out and check my headlights, turn signals, four-ways, clearance, markers, and tail lights. That's it.